Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. And today we'll be looking at the Marvel Legends retro card, Black Symbiote Spider-Man. And I'm very excited to review this figure for you guys. This was revealed maybe 2 to 4 months ago by Jay Hernandez. Go check out his video. The link to that is in the description down below. But we'll get a quick look here at the retro card, and then we'll get a quick look at the figure itself. Now, it is your standard retro card packaging. You get the Spider-Man logo up here, Spider-Man, Marvel Comics. If you're 4 and under, you cannot play with the figure. Very nice illustration of the symbiote Spider-Man right there. Get the figure here in a very nice clear window. On the back, you get the little gimmick panel that shows, the interchangeable parts. Another image of Spider-Man right there. A read up on the Black Symbiote Spider-Man. So if you want to pause that and read that now, you can do so. The rest of the wave down here, and I did find this one at Target, but this was the only figure they had. They didn't have the rest of the wave. Get a whole bunch of bullshit down here, a barcode down here, not much more at the bottom, not much more on the sides. Enough about this packaging that we are very familiar with. Let's crack this bad boy open. Now getting a quick look at all the accessories that he does come with. He doesn't come with much, but he does come with a pair of fists, a pair of whipping hands, and with the first retro Spider-Man was sorely missing, wall crawling hands. And here's the retro symbiote Spider-Man up close and personal. And there's not much to him, man. He is the retro Spider-Man body in all black with some white deco. And overall, he is a solid figure. Again, if you have the retro Spider-Man, you pretty much know what you're getting into. The only thing bad about mine is that he did come with some spotty paint apps. On the back, the spider is pretty much very, very sloppy. Some of that white paint is where the black should be. And it's not the greatest. You can see some of the black bleeding through from the back spider and the front spider. Get some paint chipping right there. And then mine did have a really, really bad paint chip on the eye. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know how well it's coming across the camera, but it did have a big paint chip, but I did paint over it. So it's not as bad as, when I first took it out the packaging. But overlooking those, paint app imperfections, which is very unfortunate, it is a solid figure, man. Again, there's not much to him. Same body as the retro Spidey. Bring it up close, you can see it's the exact same, just in all black and white. And yeah, man, same thing. The only difference that comes with this one is that he did come with wall crawling hands, which benefits this figure very, very much. And yeah, not much more I can really say about it. The spider does wrap around throughout the whole torso, as you can see there, and to the back. And it does go into those butterfly joints. And when you shift them out, the spider continues. You shift them in. It doesn't really break up that image. So it does look really well. As well, it does go all the way toward the bottom of the back. But yeah, man, solid figure. I really do enjoy this head sculpt. It is a brand new head sculpt. I enjoy the really big white lenses. I always love Spider-Man with big lenses, man. I don't know what it is about it, but it does look really nice. Again, solid figure, not much to him. I do enjoy him quite a bit. But yeah, man, we'll get a closer look here at Articulation, and then we'll get some size comparisons. I'm getting a quick look at this retro Spider-Man's Articulation. If you have the original, you know what you're getting into. His head is on a dumbbell joint, and he can look up a great amount up, great amount down. He does have great head pivot, and he does also come with that slit on the back of the neck to help him look up a little bit further. If I can get it to focus right there. So yeah, very helpful. His butterfly joints do shift out a great amount back, a great amount in. His arms are on ball joints, and he can hit a decent T-pose. They are a little bit stiff, so I would warm them up a little bit before trying to make, those arms go up a little bit further. He does have upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that I wish were pinless, but unfortunately they still have pins. His hands are on hinges. They do hinge up and down and rotate a full 360. He does have that upper diaphragm cut, so you can pivot this much to this side, this much to this side. You can crunch this much forward, that much back. He does have that lower ab crunch, so with these two together, you can crunch a great amount forward, a great amount back. Just look at that. It looks very, very nice. He does have the drop down hips, so you put that down. He can kick all the way up, just a good amount. He does have the upper thigh cut, double jointed knees that can barely kick his own ass, but it is decent. He does have that boot cut right there, swivels. He does have a hinge on his foot that hinges this much forward, this much back. He does have great ankle pivot with pickles at the bottom of his feet. Now getting a quick look at some size comparisons. Here we have the retro symbiote Spider-Man next to the original retro carded Spider-Man, the animated series retro carded Venom, the retro carded Cyborg Spider-Man, the Mayfix band Riley, and here he is next to Kraven the Hunter. And since Kraven the Hunter once wore the black Spider-Man suit, I want to do a quick head swap to see how that looks. And that's a no for me. And last but not least, here he is next to the retro Spidey 2099. And you can tell how much better the retro Spidey 2020 body is compared to the Pizza Spider body mode. Yes, very much better upgraded body. Hasbro should stop using the Pizza Spider body mode completely. And there you have it, a simple, easy repaint for Hasbro to release. It is just a retro card Spider-Man painted in black and white. And if mine was painted nice, crisp, and clean with no paint slop, no misalignments, it would have been perfect. Unfortunately for me, I got dodgy paint apps, but I will replace them later on down the line. But for now, still a very solid figure. He comes with a great amount of accessories. He comes with a pair of wall crawling hands, fists, and whipping hands. Overall, again, very, very solid figure. There is another version of this Spider-Man out there, the Pizza Spider body mode in the black symbiote costume, but it is very outdated, and I feel like this one is a better upgrade to that version. And yeah, man, there's not much really I could have asked more. Again, maybe a different head sculpt, maybe a little bit of more accessories like webs or I don't know, something. But as is, still a great figure. I can't stop saying how great this figure is. It's just a very, very fun figure, man. But enough of me going on and on about this figure. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The links to those are all in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.